Yo, what's up?
Baby, let's go!
Welcome to our website. We got loads of news and gossip for you today. But first, here's a new song.
Breathing through my troubles, trying to be smart, living with another, passion in my heart. Partners come and go, always with a twirl. Boy, it's not so easy being a dancing girl. Dancing, dancing, dancing in the streets. Music is my root, rhythm is my beat. Dance through darkness, cut it like a knife. Dancing to the light, dancing for my life. My body is my temple, living in my feet, pounding pavement in the city. Who cares about the heat? Marching to a drummer, rhythm in the seat. Expression is my driver, passion is my treat. You're living in a fantasy, but life is not a dream. Rolling, reaching, jumping, sighing, sometimes I wanna scream. All I am is what I am, so how can I complain? My body at work is my body at work, it's so hard to explain. Dancing, dancing. Dancing, dancing. Dancing, dancing, all I have is time. Never-ending search, never-ending climb. Dance through darkness, cut it like a knife. Dancing to the light, dancing for my life. Dancing, dancing. Dancing, dancing. Dancing for my life.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe on a beautiful Thursday afternoon. I'm exhausted, but I'm also very excited. We have, what? You're exhausted too?
Yeah, you're exhausted.
We're only halfway through the day. We got a whole thing to do. But what I'm excited about is that the Comcast commercials that we've done, the first 4, are going out Monday, Memorial Day.
Very exciting.
At 6 o'clock in the morning. And they're going to be playing behind us that you see, which I'm really, really excited about as well. That's the first part. Second part, Max is here with a brand new piece that I'm going to have to dedicate a wall to because it's outrageous. Outrageous. Just simply outrageous.
Thank you. Mic on?
It is, the mic is on. It is simply wonderful. And then we have Danielle Bujan, which they call the Brazilian bombshell.
Oh, my card is missing. And we have Vivi with us. I need to get Vivi's card.
I gave you the card. It's right there.
I gave it to Val. Oh, it's right here. Never mind. untie it from my bag. Gave it to Valerie. Been a little busy, I got to tell you.
She can only do one thing at a time.
Di Prana.
Di Prana.
She gave us this beautiful, beautiful candle.
Check the mic, Slick. Make sure they're all on.
Look at this. She does feng
Let me
shui.
see what it smells like.
See if that's that. But it's so beautiful, I don't want to
Can you
light
spray your
it.
hand? I think you were holding this because this smells like that.
Smell-o-vision. But she makes these.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a chain. I'm going to have my man over here put a chain and wear it like this. This smells freaking outrageous.
I said I can light it. There's crystals in it.
Don't light it.
I don't know what kind of energy it's going to change.
You should make soap like this. Can you make soap?
Yes, I can.
She's going to help feng shui. You know, that changes the whole energy in here.
You ever heard the story that if you put a pyramid over your bed, underneath the bed or something, it changes your whole life?
Yep.
Right? Because of the
Changes your-
cosmic
It's
energy.
Max's anniversary. He's been married 60 years. Maybe we should give it to him.
No, he don't need it. But this smells, oh my gosh. This smells delicious.
Feng
What's
shui
in this?
consultant.
There's something, is this Francois?
There have some surprise candles, surprise crystals inside.
I think this is sensitive to men. Slick, come here. Why? Because I want you to smell this.
There is a law of attraction.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the love one?
Wow, and there's
Do
a
you have
nice,
different candles for
smell
different
this.
things?
See if you fall in love. And then give it to the anniversary man over there so he can smell it.
I'll smell it.
Oh, that's
Maybe
delicious.
you have
Mike.
got different candles that do different things?
Yeah, it's different candles, different
nice.
colors as well.
All right, that's a whole nother segment, but I know we got to get to Max because you said Max is on a time crunch.
Yeah, he's got to go celebrate his anniversary. He's got to take it to
I
the
do.
cemetery.
You
or
know,
whatever.
there's some theories went around back in the 70s and 80s about pyramid power. That the shape of the
Yes.
pyramid, if you sat in the very center of the pyramid, it made you powerful. It had supernatural effects on people.
It changes the environment, the energy, and everything around men and
Right. The
women.
temperature changes inside the pyramid. Everything.
I am a firm believer of that.
Well, that's why I asked her if I could light and what was going to change and where I needed to light and what corner of the studio because we
All right, here we go.
feng shui. Vivi, we feng shuied the studio the past couple days. We had to move things around. So Gio, who sits here on our set, he watches over us. Max bought this, and this was Freddie's birthday gift this year. He brought this in. That he kind of watches over us. And when you moved him, it was ever so lovely for Gio to welcome our visitors, but I kind of like having him here with us.
Yeah, that's a psychological shock. I got a question to ask, and then we're going to get to Max. The front door of this building, when you walk in, right, is facing north. When you walk out, it's facing south. You open the door south. The front step has to be painted. If it's north, it's black. If it's south, it's red. Is it north or is it south?
What color you have there?
What colors?
What color you have there already?
Purple.
Yeah, forget about what's there. It's already worn off.
Red.
You were right. My God. Thank you.
And actually, the red paint is in the back. They need to paint.
I'll do it when we close up because you don't want nobody stepping on it. She's right. So it's facing south. It's the way it opens.
Exactly. I'm very into feng shui, and we sort of had lost our feel around here because we're moving things around, and when things start going a little sideways, cat guys, you know, it's time to revamp, clean things out, do what we got to do what I got to do. We did all that when you were out the other day, so that is why.
Max, I don't know what she's talking about. The studio has never looked more spectacular.
It looks amazing, right?
And we haven't finished. We have some more stuff coming. I know exactly what I want to do with your brand new glass piece. Because if he's leaving, I know how to hang all three pieces up there. And the object of the game is that you want to have moving energy, I'm assuming. And every time I look at you, am I looking at north, east, in that direction?
That's north.
That's north, but that's northeast.
That's northeast.
Do we look northeast?
That's
Yeah,
where
I
the
have to
mezuzah
measure
faces.
the door entrance to see
Just a minute.
exactly position.
You
I
can look on your
look on
phone.
my cell phone.
You can look on your cell phone.
Oh,
it'll
that's
tell
true.
you.
You can put your cell phone compass on and see which way you're facing.
That's what I'm saying, that's northeast. Now what I want to do is I want to hang a triangle in the middle of this place. And it begins.
The vortex.
I'm afraid to ask. There's like all sorts of.
It's lunchtime. It's a lunch and
Why don't you
learn.
hand it out to the guests, I guess? We'll talk about that.
It's a lunch and let's talk to Max. Max, what have you been up to? It's been a while since we've seen you.
It's been a while. I've been busy. I'll be leaving in 2 weeks to North Carolina for about 3 weeks. My son has a house up there. But I've been making things like this. I create different things all the time. I see something and I say, what can I do with it, that looks interesting. The piece you're going to see is sea glass. Sea glass is recycled bottles, glass that's been dragged out from the sea. Not just from the sea, from recycling plants, actually. I don't know why they call it sea glass. Most of it comes from a recycling plant. And bottles have a lot of colors, different colors. They come in green and blue. And they run them through a machine to take the sharp edges off. And then what I do is I coat them with an epoxy resin. On the piece I just put on there, I use these LED strip lights.
Let Bianca remix in with that.
It's pretty heavy. I didn't want to make it as a hanging piece because,
It looks like DNA
yeah.
after the virus.
Yeah.
All
I
lit
had
up.
to create a base for it that will hold it at the right angle.
Do you make the bases also?
I make the bases also. Well, I don't make the wood bases anymore. I used to make them, but then I have a cabinet guy makes them for me.
cabinet. You should open and close the base like a cabinet.
Okay, well, there's a hole in the back so I
It's a
can.
good idea. Imagine you could open it and have like secret storage in there.
There you go.
I want to be able to hide
bar.
somewhere.
Make it. Oh, I built bars years ago. You
Build
know, I
us a
was in
bar.
construction. I've done everything.
Ay. Ay. Now, that's a very heavy piece, right?
Yeah.
So I already have a place where I want to put it. She's going to fight with me, but we're going to do it French shui. As soon as she gives me the measurements, I have the exact place it has to go.
Well, let's ask our feng shui expert over there. Where would you put a lighted piece? Facing what direction, Vivi?
Just one thing. You are facing west to the door. The front
door
door.
is south.
Yeah, no, it's facing west.
The door is facing west.
Yes.
So which way is north? That way?
North is that side.
This side.
Yeah, east.
That's south.
That's east.
Yeah, yes, yes. North, south, west, and east.
That's east?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. And you asked for the doorstep, so we're gonna change that for gray.
Green?
Gray.
Oh, we got that too.
Oh, we got gray.
Yeah.
There we go. We're good to
I
go.
got spray. I got color. I got sprinkles. What is
Look, it's the
that?
whole color of the lobby's gray.
Yeah, that's good.
That's where it worked.
So we got gray.
Who picked the gray? Your daughter, right?
Maybe.
Or you?
Who knows? Wow, look
So
at
it's
that.
gray.
So where
Yeah,
do we
and
put
the-
Max's light up piece?
Where you have the office there, there's the friends in the relationship. So you have the office in the right place.
I don't want to have relationships in here.
Maybe Slick does.
Friendship.
That's why this guy lives here.
Friendship
Friendship,
relationships.
yeah.
Yeah, friendship. That's
So
the way
this
it
is the
begins.
right place for friendship relationships for the light up piece?
Yes.
Teddy, you
There
hearing
you go.
that?
So Max is in a perfect location.
Yeah.
That was Freddie's idea.
For friendship and there you go.
What was my idea?
To put the piece there.
Put it down.
For
Yes.
friendships and relationships.
Yeah.
So it has to be facing this direction. The lights.
What lights?
Those right there.
What light?
Because you know what I'm going to put it?
Where?
Right up there.
Yeah, the lights can face
Oh, yeah.
any place. The lights just enhance the energy.
The lights enhance the energy. So what energy?
Why would you tell me no?
Because you want to put in the loft?
Yeah. Looking out.
No.
Why? What is wrong
See,
with
he
you?
knew I was going to tell him no, right? And what the first thing I said
But
was
I would
no.
love, you see what it is? I have a viewpoint. I get to see me up there like an idiot
Thank
every day. Not too happy about that. Teddy, what do you think about that piece up in the loft looking out? See, that's all I needed to hear. Teddy
Plug
likes
it
it.
in, and it needs like.
It has a plug up
Well,
there.
Slick knows. Slick goes. These are Dawn's walls. So let me see. So Max, the new tree you brought in. Actually, I call it the mezuzah. The other sea glass piece with pink. To me,
Right.
that's like a mezuzah. You just need to put the shema in it, and we're good to go. So
You said put the schmuck on
the
it.
shema,
What the hell is that?
shema, it's the prayer that you put in the mezuzah, like the mezuzah we have
Yes.
on our door. So Freddie goes, Slick, hang it here. And he goes, oh, these are Dawn's walls. We have to ask where Dawn wants it. He knows.
Feng
Feng
Wang. Feng Wang. No Chinese.
So
Feng
here's the
Wang.
piece. Bianca has us on a roving camera with Max's piece. See that?
That's beautiful.
That's
Look at
nice
Bianca
piece.
go.
Nice job,
Oh, there you
Bianca.
go. There you go.
So tell us how you've made this
I
piece.
photographs well.
It photographs well. Yes, it is sea glass, which is crushed glass in the ocean.
Right. And the
That's
LED
beautiful.
lights enhance the color of the glass.
And it's on a stand, and this is the new
It's on a
piece
stand.
here in our mini gallery. And
It's-
it's
You know,
for
now
sale.
that you did this, I may have to talk to you. You take that and you stretch it straight out, right? And I want to put, along these rims, I want to put that kind of Francois.
He wants to light everything
I
up.
want to light it up
Oh,
because I think that when we do that, it's going to light this place up like a Christmas tree. Don't look at me that way.
It's all good.
You see the commercials?
I do. They're running behind us.
Yes. I think that is spectacular. I
is
love
triumph.
lighted energy. I do, except for Mrs. Delicious over there. She has her own energy, but other than that, I love lighted energy.
She does.
Wait, you just don't move your mic, Danielle, and we're good.
Yeah, don't move your
Okay.
microphone. Just stay very
The
still.
Lady B show.
Wow. I'm
Look at our
posing.
ratings
Somebody
right now,
bring
that's
me
all I
some-
can tell you.
Somebody bring me some sunglasses.
Max, you're going to go to North Carolina for a couple of weeks. Are there any shows up there?
No, it's an artsy town that we stay in. It's Brevard. It's called Brevard. There's a music college. There are some galleries. And I was in a show, actually. It was a community show that they did there through it's one of the associations that are up there. Everybody loved my work, but it's not for North Carolina. The art they like in North Carolina, in this town, pictures of squirrels, paintings of trees, paintings of deer, bears. They love that. That's what they hang on their walls here.
Very different.
You should
Very
have a
different.
robot climbing a tree lit up.
There you go. Or hunting a deer.
So you're going to be there for 3 weeks, and when you come back, you never know what's going to be here, but move things around a little bit. And
Absolutely. We'll do a project. We'll do another project for here.
Well, I'm also making an announcement that we are looking now to unleash our lunch and learns.
the piece behind me is Max's also. This is my City of Angels,
Yes, that piece is Max. And the one,
and Medusa behind you.
now I found out the secret to Medusa.
Freddie loves the Medusa. He
Oh,
rubs
yeah?
the Medusa for good luck. I sit with my City of Angels for good luck.
The Medusa will absorb all the negative energy.
It's interesting.
It'll go right into the nails that it surrounds her.
That's why the nails are there.
Right.
Biblically, nails have a significance. I don't want to say nothing because that's heavy, but
Interesting.
yes. Oh my God. It walks and talks. So it must be
Good morning.
Amy.
We
How
haven't
are
seen
you,
since
Amy?
Yesterday. We haven't seen you since yesterday.
I think you're going to be here earlier. Well, why are you here now? For the same reason.
Max, do you call her Medusa?
I do now. At first, I had no name for it. So many people kept telling me it looks like a Medusa. So now it's the Medusa.
That's my ex-wife,
Oh, okay.
Madonna. That's
A
not her
happy anniversary to you.
Thank
Married
you.
60 years.
Thank you.
What inspires
60
you
years.
to make all these different? Because you created Geo, Medusa, the City of Angels behind me, the light up piece that we just saw.
I like it.
Your style of art is all unique.
I think that what I do, I just discovered really what I do, is I will look for something, and something that strikes my eye, like the wood you gave me from the piano.
Yeah.
If I found that, I would think of something I could do with it. And you told me, it was an heirloom in your family, so I made the little fisherman, and I thought it was interesting.
He usually sits on set.
Oh.
Yeah, because your style, it's right over there,
Okay.
is so unique,
Right.
and everything is different. Danielle, have you and Vivi walked around? Have you guys seen all the amazing pieces we have in here?
Yes, I saw. It's beautiful.
What I would like
Very
to,
talented.
what I would like to do is when you do a photo shoot is to have all his lit up pieces. Businesses
Yeah,
are
we
beginning
can
to
do
come
that.
online,
Uh-huh.
little by little. If people will get back to work, a lot of people still don't understand unemployment is over. And you have to have something to give you a different niche, and that's what I like about your products.
We should call this place the Brooklyn Cafe Gallery. Brooklyn Cafe Art Gallery.
Absolutely. That's what we haven't. I think Amy might call it that.
I said you have more artwork here than in most galleries. Most
We have a
galleries,
lot, right?
they spread the art out and they only have, half of what you have here.
You see, but we asked people to come down and use the art. Like, she did her show today, and we put 2 pieces behind her.
It was very nice.
And I could put that in between the pieces, and all of a sudden, you're using it as a set design for the different shows. I mean, how many shows do we do in here? A lot of shows.
Like you're doing now.
Yeah, and we do it in Studio B, we do it in Studio A, and we sort of rotate the art so that everybody gets a chance to use it in there. Now, she has a keen eye for photography, so I got to be careful what I put behind her because she smacked it and says, no, not that. No, not that. And it has to be pleasant to what she's wearing, right?
Correct.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
And what your guests are wearing and everything else. Even Jeffrey was talking about, with Don't Stop the Music, he was talking about he wants a beautiful backdrop when he does these things. So Max sort of forms into that whole hard day. And look at this from OMG.
This was yesterday.
How
from the
did
art
we
of
get to
Amy
keep these?
Reshevsky.
Aren't these for you? Oh,
Hopefully you'll do another one next week.
this is beautiful.
He
I have
did
never
these
seen
like boom,
such
boom,
a
boom.
full
They're
set
beautiful.
of flowers.
These roses are gorgeous.
And what is this purple thing?
An orchid.
Can we
Philodendron
make like a
orchid.
plastic mold of this? A plaster mold, and
Why
then
would
never
you
have
do
to.
that? Because the
'Cause
beauty
that
of
way it never
flowers are that they're
dies.
real
Right.
and they smell good. Plastic is,
It'll disintegrate anyway.
it
will?
loses the essence of life and beauty and living in the earth. Do you know, I was reading a story that it says if any time that you feel disconnected, hug a tree. If you ever want to clear energy, hug a tree because trees will absorb all negative energy
I got.
and take you grounded
I got
back to the
Medusa.
earth. I know you just made me think of it. You can have Medusa and I can hug a tree.
I
Literally. Or they say sit if you don't want to like hug the tree because you don't want to really put your face against the bark of a tree. Sit down in the tree or straddle it with your legs and feel the grounding of the earth
straddle
come
with
through
your legs.
your body.
Don't do
Yes.
it to a large cactus, though.
Can you
Or in
also,
an ant pile. So you have to be careful of what tree you straddle.
She's gonna tell you.
What'd
Can
you
you
say?
also walk in barefoot as well?
Yes, 15.
That clear out your
Yes.
energy.
My father taught me that trick. He says
Yeah.
always stick your feet in the soil for 5 or 10 minutes a day.
The thing with Florida is you can't find soil, you can't really find grass,
But
and
we-
then you got ants.
We have sand.
So you got to find the right patch of grass. And where
Just
to
go
put
to
that.
the store and buy some soil.
Just put some sod. But
Now-
I think about it.
Now, what I have, we have a bunch of robots in the studio. So, you know, I had a little boo-boo going on medically. So I talked to the doctor one. And then when I'm psychologically a mess, I talk to the one over in studio and this side.
Do they answer you?
Of course. And when I'm a little bit depressed and angry, I talk to this one.
Gee.
I have the different. So you have your French way, and I have my.
But it's all kind of the same thing. It's right what makes you happy in your happy place.
Listen, every time I see Amy, I get happy. Because she's always smiling or grumpy. Or
Amy's
whatever.
going to North Carolina in a couple weeks. I don't know if you guys overlap or not.
I'm leaving June 11th.
At the same place?
No. At Brevard. Brevard is 30 minutes from Asheville, 35 minutes from Asheville. I know where Blowing Rock is. You're up higher.
That's where they make the beer,
Brevard.
right? Rolling Rock is where they make the beer.
I don't
That's
know.
Rolling Rock.
Rolling Rock.
Actually, I'm
Blowing
about
Rock.
25 minutes from Henderson.
She's in Blowing Rock?
In that part.
Kissy face.
Right.
Fish face.
We're not as high in elevation.
Let me see your fish face.
I'll stay about 2-3 weeks.
All the artists
Till my
like to
wife
go to
gets
North
bored.
Carolina. And we're trying to figure out why. Are you going to go to North Carolina too?
No, not this
Where
weekend.
is your next shoot out of Florida? Where are you going?
Nothing planned yet, but I
Not
believe
Morocco.
No, Philadelphia.
Philadelphia?
Yeah, but in August.
In August.
And I'm planning to do a lot of snow shoot this year.
A lot of wishes?
At
Snowshoe.
At the
Danielle in a
snow,
snowsuit?
like bikinis, the snow, and
You're going to have bikinis in the snow.
that's the plan.
Are we using
It's
real
sexy.
snow or are we using
Real
make?
snow. Think how sexy that is.
make-believe snow.
And then if you put on like
The
the
summer
fur,
is coming.
Yeah,
When you going to
fur
Alaska?
boots, the fur boots,
Yeah.
and a bikini and the
Take-
snow.
Take it easy.
Don't
Take
you
it-
remember that?
Why would I remember that? No. Where is the snow coming from?
Well, I go up north, no?
Up north is summertime. There'll be no snow. You got to go
On the end of the year.
Alaska.
And the end
On
of the
the
year
end of the
going.
year. Don't rush me.
I see. In January. Boy,
Gio, help me out here.
I would like to see your models wearing a bikini in the middle of that
Danielle,
winter.
you have him so sideways, he forgot what time of year it actually snows in the United States.
Correct.
No, I thought she was talking about she was going to do that now.
You're confused.
No.
You're
So
good.
now what you do is you have them all dressed up in fur coats in the summer.
Exactly.
Without the coat.
Fur coatness.
Oh my gosh. Max, what's your website?
maxlazega@gmail.com. Oh, the website?
Works.
That's my email. maxlazega@gmail.com is my email. My website is artworksstudios.org. It's artworks with an X.
Max has such amazing pieces we have here. We've got the palm tree. We've got so much of the sea glass, which is beautiful. And now we've got the robots, my City of Angels behind me, and Freddie's favorite is Medusa.
And
It's
if
funny
you-
how you and I actually work together.
Opposites. And if you need anything and you want him to tailor or custom make it, he's brilliant. You know, he did the Comcast sign for us.
Have you used that? Is that in your commercials for Comcast?
Yeah.
that
Oh
sign?
yeah, it's
You use
everywhere.
that sign in there?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, when you walk in, that's the first light up sign that you see, because we wanted to rain, and we've been very lucky with it. And we're playing 4. We got another 4 coming.
And people who were interested could call here, and you would put them in touch with me.
Absolutely. Give us a
We'll
call.
hunt them down.
866-224-5422 is always the best way to reach us. Let's take a commercial break. When we come back, let's feng shui the studio and talk to Danielle Boujon. And Danielle, by the way, Dawn DeMarco book was very impressed that you have your own show, Lady B. She says, Danielle? Yeah, Danielle. She said, wow. So, way to go. Let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
You guys.
Safe frame. Max Lazega creates whimsical and free-flowing. His 40 years in the construction industry created a foundation for his craft. His unique work displays his view of the future with bold and playful combinations of materials and processes, but the methodology remains consistent. He fuses recycled materials and discarded building supplies into a fresh, well-executed approach. Lazega has lived in Miami, Florida most of his life, where he pursues his lifelong passion of creating industrial art. For more information, contact Max Lazega at artworksstudios.org or 786-326-8873.
The way you live your life says a lot about you. The way you choose to commemorate your lifetime can say even more. It's a single event that speaks volumes. So how do you celebrate a life? Dignity Memorial providers believe that your memorial service should be as unique as you are, reflecting your personality and your passions. It should be a perfectly tailored send-off, a fitting tribute for family and friends to celebrate the person they love. We're professionals at catering to your every need, right down to the catering. In fact, no detail is too small. So when it comes time for a fitting tribute, we'll see that your final wishes are beautifully fulfilled. It's what Dignity Memorial providers are known for. And why you should rely on us to see that your life is well celebrated. The celebration of a lifetime begins here.
Welcome to your vacation staycation. And what better way to kick back than to blend up a sweet pina colada, a smooth mojito, or just a nice stiff rum and coke. If you want true relaxation and enjoyment, then you want Gubba Rum. Gubba Rum is a unique rum infusion. Gubba Silver Rum is infused with real shredded coconut, and Gubba Rum Gold is infused with real shredded vanilla bean. Both are made with certified organic ingredients. Each infused Gubba Rum is 35% ABV, 70 proof, and as we say in Boston, wicked smooth. So if you're looking for the best combination of taste, smoothness, quality, and price, your clear choice is Gubba Rum. If you want that wicked smooth taste for yourself or your vacation, staycation, visit GubbaRum.com to find your closest liquor store that carries Gubba Rum Gold and Gubba Rum Silver. Gubba Rum, it's wicked smooth.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
I'm all confused. Well, Rebecca, you confused. This one confuses me.
Amy's life is like this web of people. And you never know who's going to pop up.
I forgot, and she was over there.
So she came all the way back out from Miami to come back to Boca when she was here yesterday.
I don't understand.
Oh, okay. So we brought another piece over. Happy Thursday to you. So we have to give Teddy a huge shout out to a bakery. It's gluten-free. It's called Val's GF. Val's Gluten-Free Bakery, and I guess it's a restaurant also. So one of our producers went over today because there was an all-call that was put out that if they don't pay their rent by tomorrow, they're going out of business. So everyone has seen this post all over social media. Two of our producers saw it, and of course Val resonated because it's Val. So two of our producers texted them, sent in information, and one went over today and picked up some Danish and croissants. They're a restaurant and a bakery.
What is the name of the place?
Val's. Gluten-free, Val's GF Cafe and Bakery, and it is in East Boca. I believe it's just north on Dixie and 40th. And so we've got Danish, we've got croissants Teddy brought back, and she said they've got sandwiches, hamburgers, and everything is gluten-free.
Were they busy?
She said they've been really busy yesterday and today since they put out a social media post because it was like an all-call, please help save our business. And they're going to be joining us on the show one day and maybe on Fuego.
Holy smokes. And so they're going to be out of business.
Well, hopefully the past couple days, they said they've been really busy due to social media and putting the post out. People have been supporting them. So hopefully they get their rent paid tomorrow.
Do we have a phone number or something that we could put up there so people could call?
Teddy, can you grab a mic or Val and let's give out the information?
Let's give out the number or the social media. Or
very good. I know you're not eating it, but it's called Val's GF, right?
Yes. Val's Gluten-Free Cafe.
I'm using mic where Amy is.
And you can order to go. You can order. Do they deliver anything like that?
They are on DoorDash.
Want to taste it?
I don't know their phone number off the top of my head, but they do have.
It's at 499 Northeast Spanish River Boulevard. When you go in, you have to keep going and go around the corner because they do have a little sign there that says to go around the corner. It's next to the tattoo parlor. They're on DoorDash. They have delivery there. You can call in your orders. They have to-go orders. They have come and sit down orders. And it's a full restaurant. So they had like cheeseburgers and sandwiches. They had pastries, flan. It's a really awesome place.
Are they on Dixie or they're in that other, they're near the Publix on Spanish River? I think I know where they are. I think, no, that Publix I always go to on Spanish River.
They're by the Sherwin-Williams paint store.
Oh, I know where they are.
And by Black Pelican Tattoo.
I know where they are. The Black
So they're on the side there. I think they face. But wow, this is unbelievable.
Yeah, they face Fifth Avenue. So you have to go around the corner.
Let's see if we can put a lower third and just keep it up on the show so people can call in after we talk to the guests or what have you.
But it is totally family
It's so
owned.
good.
Everything, it's delicious, and everything's gluten free. I was talking to the son and his mother.
You're all set now.
I know I'm ready. The son.
Well, we gotta keep
of
it
the
going.
Family. The mother is allergic to gluten, so everything there's 100% gluten free, 100% homemade, right in the back.
So good.
And it's great.
I've discovered that
It's absolutely delicious.
when I
have to tell you.
eat gluten-free, I don't sneeze after I eat stuff like that.
So good. So they brought some pastries and croissants, and you know what? Social media does work.
We're gonna have to talk maybe to Trip Delivers to get in there. That will help them out as well
That would
because it
help them.
lowers the price of everything.
And I'm
so.
thinking maybe we can go up there and do a little shoot, bring them in on our lunch hour.
Yeah, we should do that. Maybe send the 2 boys in a car, 2 guys in a car.
You guys in a car?
Oh, I got an assignment for you on Tuesday. You and Dan. Somebody asked me if you will go to a location and say hello.
All right, let's go over to Danielle and Vivi because I'm very interested in
Me.
this whole feng shui situation.
She's been driving us
I've been
crazy all
driving
week.
them all crazy all week about repositioning things in the studio to elevate the energy in a positive way.
I wanted to put a money machine. I bet you that would change everything. No?
So, Vivi, tell us, what do we need to do what's the first thing people do when they're looking to feng shui their home or their business?
A lot of people, they look more for ways a house is more like a relationship in money. That's the first thing they ask for. When I do the consultation, I work the whole house, the 9 sections. But you can enhance whatever the client wants. When it's a business, it's more about like a big business, you in the money as well, right? Here, he's talking about to hang something in the ceilings, right? The worst problem we have here is all those beams. They cause division. So you have to kill that because they divide the just not the local but the people as well. So create some divisions.
So what do you need, like a crystal to bounce the light?
Yeah, you have crystals like this one. I'm gonna show you. That's the prisma used on Feng Shui that balance the energy because it has multiple phases. So we spread the energy everywhere so don't stay stagnant in just one place.
And where would you hang that?
You have to hang the ceiling.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
right.
room is
Yeah,
the
right.
big
Set
room,
him
at
up
least,
there.
At least where you have where you have a sofa there, in here because where the people stay more, so don't create any division for the people.
I may have to put the whole ceiling in glass in this place. Yeah.
Trying to think how we're going to get that up there.
Yeah, good luck with
two
that.
here be fine, work fine.
Throw it over there. What else would you do?
Yeah, I was looking here, just having a quick look. Normally, I take home and analyze the floor plan and everything. But let me see here. Like I said, the office is in the right place. This where they have the studio here is more about creativity, so it's good because they're creating something, right? This corner is the wealth corner, so where is the money is making?
Where?
Here. This
That's the
corner.
money though, right there, right?
Yeah.
You know, I'm attracted to that corner for some reason. Since we
Yeah.
first came
Yeah,
here.
So what
have
would
to-
you put there? We had like the banner that's there now.
Yeah, you can put some crystals as well, like not hanging like that, but like a purple crystal, like an amethyst or something like that, and gold objects as well.
I
And
wanted
what
to.
else?
I want. What else?
An amethyst and what else?
Yeah, and the things.
Gold
Oh,
object.
gold for wealth, for
Yeah,
money.
in Feng Shui you have things like that. There's 9 coins,
coins.
Chinese coins together. That enhance the wealth as well. There's a lot of things you can do. That's a bell. It's a money attraction as well.
Let me ask you. She knows a gentleman that does glass, and I had asked him to make me a sculpture of glass with water and put a pump at the bottom so it circulates and is always
That's
running.
good.
That's what I get attracted to in that corner. And I spoke to him, and he ran away.
Yeah.
I'm going to move my big amethyst over there from Studio
Yeah,
A.
That's not big. You need bigger.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about amethyst because I have a really big one on the top of my stairs. I pass it every day up and down. Is that doing anything for me?
Yeah.
It's making you
Amethyst,
run up and
yeah,
down.
help us
big
to calm
amethyst?
down, and that also is a wealth symbol, But you just need to make sure you put. It's too big. You can move that or no? It's very big.
What, it just
It's
has,
too big.
It's big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you have some lights on.
Yeah, that's in front of a window.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. So the light, the sunlight, charge the crystal as well.
Okay. Probably have to clean it too.
Yeah,
It's probably been sitting there too long.
Yeah, it's good when you stressing out or you
Go hang by my
yeah, you can
amethyst.
stay
Yeah,
close
and that's
to
my birthstone too. So
that's
yeah,
amazing.
it's a
Yeah,
double
amethyst
whammy.
is my favorite as well. It's very good.
And what would you put in that corner where we have our kitchen, backstage?
Okay, so that side, what you have there is like a storage, right?
Yeah, it's our backstage.
We haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah, there's your religion part. So you have to work something like whatever you guys believe. You know, you can put something there like a Bible or anything you believe. And then also, if you want to meditate and or concentrate, that's the place to go.
We can make it a temple.
We should.
Yeah.
Temple of Buddha.
Yeah, whatever you believe, you know. Feng Shui is nothing about religion, but that's the place to enhance your religion, whatever you believe. So if you like Buddha, or, you know, if you want to make like a little altar or something, that's the best place to do.
Wow. Can I do all that? I could convert that place back there like a Buddha monk place.
You know, it's funny because I have in my fireplace in my living room when you walk in, it's just a mantle. But I have converted it to my altar. So people walk in, like my family, and they go, you're Jewish. How do you have an altar of things? I'm like, these are the things that I love. So my candles, my Buddha, my 9 coins hang there. I've got a mezuzah there. So all the things that I love are on my little, I call it my altar there, and no one can touch my things.
You just have to make sure it's in the right place. If it's the corner, you know. There you be. Let me see here. There's west, southwest in your house.
Interesting, right? We should do a whole thing.
You know, I'm a firm believer that if you want
Bless
good
you.
things to happen to you, there's always the bad things that can happen to you. So how do you protect yourself? Because I know there's the yin and the yang.
Yeah.
And then you go all out so that things are positive, but you have to be prepared to take the yang, right? Because it can't always be positive. That's not the way life is.
Yeah, you have to balance. That's why Feng Shui has the yang symbol as well, yin and yang. It's the winds and water. So when the wind blows the water flows, you know, so that's why it's Feng Shui, because make the energy flow. So everybody has some points that they have up the yang or yin, so you have to find a way to balance. That's why if you have a balanced house, that will help you as well.
That's true. That you know that in my house on Hollywood Avenue in the Bronx, I had 6 fountains. I'm a Pisces, so the movement of water is what I like. I live on a lake. I have a pool that has the same thing going. And that's the one thing in this place that I always wanted to do. I even talked to Amy about doing a painting. And we were going to put a little hose in it, remember? It was going to flow with water. I don't know what it is with the whole water thing, but to me, it's cleansing, it's cleaning, it's changing. Because you can't always have good stuff. It doesn't exist. There's going to be good and bad. But you want to clean the bad that turns good.
What about outside when you walk into a building?
Depends of the this one you can hang like a wind chime. This one you can have a metal, because you have the metal side on the front, so you can have a metal wind chime there. That will help to flow the energy inside.
Oh, okay. I love all these things.
Yeah, in here, close to the piano here, that's more the family and the family and yeah, that's the. You need a plant there, like a real plant of soil. If you can have like a vase.
Yeah, that could be
corner.
problematic.
What do we need?
A real plant with soil. Teddy!
I got the perfect plant.
Which one?
The one over there.
We've got this one here too. We need something that will survive.
You know what? Stay away from it. We're good to go. That one over there is the one that I always wanted to put on the piano. Now this piano is over 102 years
You
old.
can't put it on the piano.
I have a place for it. Over 102 years old, this piano. It was her great-grandmother's, right? Dawn used to play on this piano when she was a kid, but she won't play on it anymore. So I tell Dawn, there are people living in the piano. It is the watches. So if those doors over there start to open and close, don't run, because it's happened. It has happened, and they live in the piano.
Look at her face. Yeah, they're closed now. They've been open for a week. See those doors up there?
Uh-huh.
My friends live up there. And there are watchers. See, they're closed now, Amy. They've been open for a week.
You were
Came in this
here
morning, they
on
were
your show
closed.
yesterday. They were open.
Those are our watchers. Those are where people, they live.
Well, it's interesting because there's an old tradition in Puerto Rico, and I don't know what type of the, maybe it's New Year's, where you walk on the beach and you face a certain way and you walk backwards into the ocean 7 times.
Oh, yeah. And they have something like that in Brazil as well, especially like on New Year's, right? It's more traditions.
Is this just tradition?
Yeah.
It's like eating
Danielle, what do
Cheerios.
you think about all this?
I think it probably has some energy up there. They want to say hi. Yeah.
She says a lot. Powerful woman.
I see that. And yet she has her own show.
Danielle, how did
Thank
you...
God you don't understand Portuguese.
I don't know what she said.
I don't even understand your English. Listen, how did you meet her?
I saw her on Instagram. And then I saw her videos and I thought it was very interesting what she was talking about. So I contacted her over Instagram.
Have you worked with her? Has she gone to your house?
I think
or
we
taken
met
business?
before, right? Oh, I went to her house and I shot her for her products and website. And then, yeah.
What other products do you have? Because, you know, I'm ready to buy everything there on the table, and he's going to go, stop. But I am such a huge believer in crystals and energy and feng shui that if you told me, you know, paint the sky, paint the ceiling green, I probably would if we owned this building. But what are some of the things you have on the table that are your products? The candles, soaps?
Yeah, here I brought some feng shui cures, the thing I used to, more to show, I was using it on Danielle's show, so that's for enhanced love. I don't know if you can see.
Enhanced what?
It's like, let me go get this.
What are they for? Enhanced wealth?
Love.
Love, oh.
Yeah, that's 2 doves in rose quartz, and the leaves in is aventurine. So those 2 crystals, they enhance love. So this one you have to put in your love section in your house if you want to enhance the love. And on my online shop, I have all kind of crystals, chakras, and then I started to make candles as a hobby, you know, because I always like to make candles. And I said, you know what, I'm going to start to put some crystals inside. So I have more than that one. That one is a new shape. I have one is like a diamond. I have
beautiful.
Another one is with a feng shui coin. I have that one, the pyramids, and I have a Buddha one as well. So I have a lot of candles.
How would people know which one to buy? How do you know which one to buy?
Yeah, it's hard.
Can't
That's why people, they buy one, then they come and buy another one. Because I make it in different colors, so they have different meanings as well.
Well, what
so
does
that
this
one is
mean?
love.
This is love.
Yeah.
This thing smells unbelievable.
And this should go back where you're sitting in the love corner?
Yeah. Or you can put your bedroom as well if you want to enhance love.
Don't do that, because Slick is going to introduce every woman
But
that he
that's
knows
the
to
wealth
that
corner. So where's the love corner?
The love corner here, let me show you. Let me just see here again.
That should be the bathroom.
It's more to this side here, towards Danielle.
Oh, where Danielle is. That's the love
Yeah,
corner.
here you can, if you can keep like, especially on that table, if you can keep things in pairs.
We could put Danielle on that table, it'd be all over.
Things
Yeah, but
in
she needs a
pairs.
pair.
So 2 things.
Two things in pairs, of
What do
course.
we have-
Danielle Bujan.
What do we have in pairs?
Hey, Danielle.
Like if you
I
have
see
like
her,
a
I
2
see
vase,
double.
2 candles, it's always 2.
Always 2 on that table. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
2 cups, 2 candles, 2
Stop,
mugs.
stop.
Why?
Because
Because you know I'm going to do that.
I know what you're going to do. Yeah. Ay, Papa Dios. It's where the table is. You can't be moving things around.
No, on that little table where the plant is, we move the plant to the piano, and then we put 2 microphones, 2 something always on that table. In 2s. So it's just taking what we have and repositioning it around the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And if you want to put any plant here, you have to put more like around leaves. That one is Swiss spike that makes some arguments as well.
Can I tell
That
you
happens
something?
to be true.
That plant was this big,
Uh-huh.
and every other plant, except for that one, died in that corner. That plant, for some reason, is flourishing there.
But she
Just
says
like
it
this
causes
one is.
arguments in there, and that's probably why Studio B gets wonky sometimes.
No, you get wonky in studio. We don't get wonky.
But we can move that plant over here by the piano.
Yeah, that works. And also here,
Put
if you want to
weapons
have
on.
like a money tree. Money tree is very good to inside. They work just light.
What's a
like
money
that.
tree?
You can find on Home Depot, anybody.
A money tree.
Home
You've heard
tree.
of that?
A money tree, yeah.
Really? That's a thing?
We'll get a money tree. Oh, just wait. Teddy! No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, they're very cute. They have like those bamboos
Money
as well,
tree.
like Chinese bamboos or money tree.
I
we
have
have one over
a
there.
bamboo in the other room, but it's not. But now it's gotten really big. We have a lucky bamboo in Studio A that
Yeah.
it's like it started this big and now it's like this.
You remember who gave us that?
Yeah, Jermina.
That means it's growing. The business is growing.
It's
that
growing,
thing has
so I think we're
that
gonna
thing
leave it
has
there.
moved with us to different studios, good times and bad, and it still flourishes.
Yeah,
It's
those
unbelievable.
bamboos, they bring a very good luck as well.
So I should leave it where it is.
Yeah, leave there. Yeah, and if you can buy a small, it doesn't have to be a big one, but a small money tree for here.
Lots of
I
things
want
to
I
do.
want big bills. Get a big tree.
Okay.
big money
Slick.
tree.
Can we get a money tree from Home Depot?
Money tree?
Yeah.
You know anybody who works at Home Depot, by the way?
You know anyone that works in doors
I
and
bought
windows?
one last week. I bought one on Walmart.
She got one
Walmart. Oh, that's my favorite place.
I just don't know if we sell money trees.
She says they sell money trees.
Sell money trees?
Yeah, I bought Walmart last week. They are pretty good.
Amazon.
I know, not Amazon.
Can you imagine buying a money tree on Amazon
No,
and
they
tracking
don't.
it down?
We've had problems with delivery here.
Yeah, this
UPS.
is called a money tree as well. This is made of crystals.
A
But
money
that's
tree
called
made of
money
crystals.
Tree as well. Yeah, this is crystal.
But where do you hang it? Over the door?
No, this is just put on the table as decoration.
Or you just put it on the table?
Yeah.
To make it easier, I could just buy her money tree of crystals right there. I'm telling you. All in that.
But where are you going to put it?
Right where she told me on that
Right,
table.
but there are people that use that table.
No, the table where the lady is, the little mirrored pedestal.
Oh, there. It's
Yeah.
the money tree.
Yeah, and if you know the coins, like you said, you know, it's good to put in the front door on the top.
Oh, and the chain by the front door.
Yeah.
All right, don't go anywhere. I got lots of things to buy from you. This is what I do. Can you imagine being married to me?
No,
It would be scary.
absolutely. Exit stage left, and there's no door here.
This
a
is
lot
amazing.
Of people, a lot of people they think things so you have to change too much things or buy new furniture or anything, something like that. But it's not like that. It's just place the right things in the right place. You know, like I said, that tree will be better here. You know, because the leaves and if you have like around the leaves, it will be better for that side. Doesn't mean you need to
Change everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a Danielle Boujon bobblehead doll.
Bubble who?
Bobble who, she says.
A bobblehead. You know what a bobblehead is?
Bubble head?
Not bubblehead.
It goes like this.
Bobblehead. It goes like this. A little bobblehead.
Oh, like, yeah.
I know a guy who makes them, and they make the image of you, and I think that could be a good luck
It's a good
piece.
seller point.
All right, let's go to commercial break. Vivi, how do people get in touch with you?
I have my website, is www.diprana.com. My Instagram and Facebook is Diprana Life. I also have my I have an Etsy shop and the Amazon shop as well.
Wow.
They
This is
both
so what
call
I
Diprana.
love.
I know. I knew that you were gonna fall in love with this segment.
I know. Because when Danielle told me she was having feng shui come on, I said, Freddie, you think she'll stay? And he says, I don't know, ask Danielle. I was like, oh my gosh, because this is what I've been looking for all week, to
All
move
week.
things around. And things get better. When you move energy the right way,
Yes.
things definitely move in a different direction.
Yes.
So are you happy now? Because yesterday you were miserable.
I hadn't slept for 3 days.
Well, that will help too.
I know. Anything
Yes,
to help
sir.
put your dog to sleep? Not to sleep, but to sleep through the night. Need that too.
Yeah. The amethyst is good for help you to sleep.
The amethyst. All right, let's
Yeah.
take a commercial break. When we come back, I think we've got Bob from Trip Delivers joining us. Ladies are still going to stay on set with us, and we'll see who else pops in. So stay tuned. 888-994-4995, Studio A, and we'll be right back.
Try your very own Brooklyn Cafe Show coffee, the official coffee of the Brooklyn Cafe Show. You can pick up a bag from us or two. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or just stop on by. We're at 2400 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard, Suite 13. Come on in, grab a bag of our signature Brooklyn Cafe coffee. The cafe doors are always open. Looking for a place to get your ice cream fix? Look no further than Cold Stone Creamery. At Cold Stone, we make our ice cream fresh every single day in store. We have over 20 different ice cream base flavors and over 30 different mix-ins to choose from. We also have plenty of signature creations if you don't want to go ahead and choose your own. To end your creation, you can put it in one of our freshly made waffles. We have ice cream cakes, ice cream sandwiches, milkshakes, smoothies, banana splits, sundaes, and so many other things for you to come check out and enjoy. We are the official ice cream store of the Brooklyn Cafe. Hope to see you soon, and remember, it's always a great day for ice cream.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have a platform you deserve to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 55312. That's CAFE to 55312. Or call us at 866-224-5422. Your voice can make a difference.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Flip over to Missy Bachagalup over there. Slick, where are you? Somebody move camera 3.
I'm just feng shuiing. But don't go too far. I'm over here with Danielle shopping. Val, you see me over here kind of?
No.
Oh, there we go.
Almost.
I got 2 mics because I'm here busy shopping at what we need. So this is the money tree. So I'm going to buy this money tree and put this over on our corner. She's going to help us do all of this. Can I touch everything?
Yeah.
Now, is this work? I got a question. Does this work the same for everybody, or does everybody have a specific energy level?
Are people's energies different, or would this work the same based on location? So you need to have Evie come in.
Basics, but when I do the consultation, I also do the day of birth, so I know each one what they need.
Ah, she does your date of birth also. That's beautiful. This is another crystal?
Yeah.
And where do I hang this one?
This
Oh,
is
I love
for
this.
the middle of the build, because that being more health. That's the yellow one. It has to be in the middle.
The middle. We can hang it off the camera for now.
You're going to hang it off the camera?
Yes, right off the tripod.
Okay.
This is beautiful. This looks like a sapphire diamond.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah.
And these are for chakras. Is either all the different colors?
Yeah.
And where would you put this?
This one's more, some people they put in the car.
Oh, okay.
Hang anywhere.
Danielle, this is like just shopping everywhere.
Yeah, if I knew it needs, I just brought some pieces just to show.
And where are you based out of? Are you
Coral
local?
Springs.
Oh, so you're close.
Yeah.
And this is Freddy's for our front door. Look up. This is for the front door. This is the 9
On X, you can see everything.
Chinese coins. But they don't make any sense unless they're with you. Because then you don't know. And this crystal,
That's the one you need.
I'm going to hang on that nail up
You
here
need
next
two,
to
but I think I brought only one.
Amy. So we'll have you come back.
Yeah.
We'll have you come back.
Yeah, you can come back.
And
let-
this right here, this is how we hang curtains. Well, here's the level. Clearly,
hold
didn't
on a
work
second,
because
hold on.
this is what they have here.
Does she go out to people's homes or businesses to do this, or can anybody do this? Is it better if she does it? Are there changes that you feel when it begins? And
I do online in presidential as well, but I prefer to do online so I can go and see feel the energy.
so, would you go to somebody's business to do this, like you're doing right now? You would, because I would think that she needs to feel the vibration. Does it change? Does the flow ever change? When maybe here goes to here, or that goes to there?
Yeah.
It does change. Okay.
And how long it takes to see the change?
I feel a few days until the energy set up.
How you like that? So we got a couple items.
Hey,
and
Slick,
We need Slick.
can you fix camera 3,
Good,
please?
coming up to the set, but we got some ideas here.
Or
what
we
we're
wide
gonna
open?
do.
No, stay right there. Stay right there.
Oh,
just,
okay.
just shrink it a little bit, because I want to show. Yeah, I want to show some of the stuff that's going on.
So this one we're gonna hang on the beast because it's in the middle of the room. We can't get it on the ceiling, but
Yeah, they need help.
I think that if I put Slick on my shoulders and he puts Amy on his shoulders, then we'll get up there.
this is like a pendulum. Look at this.
It's beautiful.
It's glass.
Yeah, I bring it on a few pieces because
Those
It's
are
gl-
beautiful.
it's glass.
And
It's gonna
Slick,
be
this-
nothing
well,
but
this one
sand.
We need to have in pairs, but we'll do that also.
Yeah.
And this will be, well, until we get a money tree, this is gonna be our little money tree corner. And for photography, Danielle, how do people find you?
At 561-305-2241.
The curtains were put up so we can get up there.
Conversations here at once. So Vivi, you'll have to come back
on that ramp.
and see what else we got.
You can't put it on the
And
ramp.
so far, we've got 2 mugs and 2 coffee bags over there.
I gotta be able to take it with me, not leave it behind. We're talking about where to hang this glass thing.
What glass thing? Oh, the big glass thing that we don't have yet?
Oh, the crystal?
Are we back on?
Yeah, we're on. I'm just a roving person at the moment. These are awesome. All right, let me know. So just tell me how much I owe you and we'll take care of that. This is how it goes. I shop within my own studio.
That's good. Thank you.
We're gonna put this over here,
That's very different.
Yeah.
right here. And then when I get it,
I'm so sorry. I forgot that we were LIED.
this I'm gonna hang over.
You want me to zoom?
Why don't you sit here with me?
This is on the front door.
Or does that go in the front door?
Well, you can point to the front door anyway.
Okay, and this I got to put in the middle someplace. So this I'm thinking is going to go over. I know this is quite fun.
What are you doing now?
This is going to go over here in the middle of the studio.
But why would you put that? Why don't you put it?
It needs a hook. I need like a keychain or something, and I give it to Slick.
Slick, why don't you put it over the door?
Because
on
that'll.
that-
With the crown.
Where is it supposed to be?
It's a ring. It's a ring.
It's a ring.
Yeah, we can ring it with
So why we can't put it over the?
Because
heart?
it needs to be in the middle of the room.
Oh.
The beast is in the middle of the room. I know. That's what I'm thinking.
Ay, Dios mío.
Oh, we got a keychain.
You believe this?
And we'll hang the coins later when we're. Or I can have Slick hang the coins. We can put that on the chain, right?
Why don't we just put Slick in the middle of the room and put it on his earbud?
He needs to. We need to connect this to something, so I need like a string.
Where'd you put it? Where'd you put it? Is that secured?
That is secure.
You sure nobody's gonna knock it down? I see it going down already.
Yeah.
And
No,
there
it's
we
not
go.
secure, but we'll have to secure that.
How did you
Oh,
make
okay.
it? How did you do that?
It's a ring.
Teddy, do we have a? Yeah, don't drop that.
If you drop it, it's 7 years bad luck on your life. No, not the crowd.
Yeah, we don't want to drop that.
What is he doing?
I'm going to get a string and tie it around the beast.
What is he doing?
Or a ribbon.
It's on the string of the crown.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Beware
All right.
of the head that wears the crown.
Vivi, we good?
Yeah, the two big ones.
This crown?
Oh, you put it up there on the door. Okay, perfect.
So you're hanging a crystal on my $3,000 camera.
Yes.
No, this is a good feng shui.
It's the feng shui crystal.
That is a $3,000 camera you're messing with.
What are you talking about? This is feng shui. Feng shui is going on.
Bob has no audio.
Bob, you have no audio. Bob, plug in again. You got no audio.
So, Vivi, should I move my amethyst back there also? Or my amethyst is good in the other room?
See if you could fit that piece
on that table in there.
underneath. Underneath.
Thank you.
Where are you? Underneath. Put your hand underneath the camera.
Teddy,
All the way down. In the middle.
we
in
may
the
need
middle,
your help
in
with
the middle.
Slick.
No. Further down. Underneath. Yes, right there.
We're hanging a crystal on the beast, so we may need a ribbon or something. Look at Teddy's face.
Teddy, they're
And
putting, Teddy, they're putting a crystal on my $3,000 camera.
Well, that's why I called you out here. Maybe you can help.
All I know is this is on her. That's all I got to say.
I think we might need a real string
I
or
have to
something
go to
just
the
tie it on the
bathroom.
tripod.
I gotta go to
We
the
can
bathroom.
tie it on the tripod with a ribbon.
Yeah,
Stepping away.
slowly.
Okay.
Slick, we got another one for you in the kitchen.
What do you need, a nail?
Show him.
No, I think you can anything up
Show him.
Show him, he'll do it for you.
What are you doing, man?
All right, Bob's on with audio. I love what we get to do. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Because it's the little things that excite me.
I thought I had high blood pressure. Hanging crystals in my $3,000 equipment. Now they're gonna go to my $2,000 equipment in the back. Why not? Why
Between
not?
the bathroom and the dressing room needs a crystal.
I'm a little nauseous right now.
We've
Wow.
got Bob from Trip Delivers joining us. Let's
Bob,
bring
how
Bob
are you,
over,
Bob?
see where he is at. Hey,
I
Bob.
am, hello, everybody. I love that segment.
Thank you. Wait till you come in. It's so exciting. And we have a new restaurant to contact for you.
Excellent. I love that. I have my pen ready.
Val's GF, Val's Gluten Free. These are some pastries that they brought in. It's a restaurant that definitely needs to get some visibility and get out there.
That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a great week. I've done some research and I've discovered that the food delivery industry in the United States in 2026 will be worth $34.2 billion with a B dollars.
Wow.
Wow.
That is huge. Just huge. And the people who are now spending 20 and 30%, the restaurant owners, can get involved with Trip Delivers for as little as $2 per delivery, regardless if it's a $30 order or a $100 order going out. This is a great new addition to the food delivery industry, and it's going to save a lot of people a
So you
lot
can
of money.
deliver, I can order $100 worth of food and pay only $2 in delivery?
That's right. Well, that's what the restaurant will pay. Okay. There will be a delivery fee to the person receiving the food, but it is not anywhere near like the 20 or 30% that is being charged by the restaurants and the well, not by the restaurants, by the other food delivery services, I should say.
How does the driver make money on a $2 delivery?
Well, the driver is making money on the delivery fee, so there is a modest delivery fee that's added to it, which the driver himself, he gets paid that full fee on any tips that are involved. The nice thing about this is that everybody gets paid in 24 hours, and there are no additional service charges or fees. There's no contract. Nobody's signing a contract to join us for a year or two. That's you know, if they don't like it, move on. It's okay. We're big enough now that we can afford that.
Well, the nice thing is that you have a book of business. So you're going to call the same person, no matter where you're ordering the food, as long as they're a member or we make them a member. And you're always going to know you're going to rely on this one person to come in, maybe two people, on your book.
Is that true? So if I want Freddie to deliver my food every time I order, I can call and say, can you pick up my order from here?
You can, well, you're not going to call Freddie, you're going to call the restaurant and place the order, okay? And the restaurant can request Freddie, yes.
The other thing is, Bob, I wanted you to meet Danielle Boujan, and I think she, Danielle, you got your microphone? No, don't give it back, because I want you to meet Bob. Now, Danielle is a photographer in Miami who hangs out with us here. She's our official photographer. She knows thousands of restaurants. She knows a lot of people with food. This lady at night, she takes pictures all over the world. So you must know at least 100 different restaurants.
Well, I say that it's Danielle, let's get working.
Let's go through
Yeah, let's work together.
Absolutely. I'll be back in Florida on the 9th of June.
Okay, let's set up a date.
Now, are you going to be here for the women's event?
I got to tell her about it. On June 11th, Danielle and Vivi, we're having a ladies' night here, sponsored by Dignity Memorial and Lost Harbor with Summer Peep. We're doing a cocktail making class, and then you learn about pre-need and getting your funeral arrangements and your pre-need in place. And we get to make a few drinks while we're here. Amy, you're coming, right?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Put it in your book. You're
She
coming.
is. You're coming too? Okay.
Now, you're coming to be at the VIP where the man inside the mind of a man is in Studio A. But you'll be able to talk business with the ladies, with Danielle if she comes. You'll be able to talk to different people who have a desire to learn more about what you do, restaurant owners and things of that nature. So that's going to be the men on one side through the wall, and then the women are going to be on this side.
Here.
You know, that's a very interesting concept because That's a very interesting concept because more and more women are becoming restaurateurs.
Yes.
And more women are becoming chefs. And they should know about this service because, I mean, there's a restaurant in Del Rey where they told me that they had their own people who delivered. Well, guess what? They were paying their people more to deliver than we were.
So it saves money.
So it does. You see, the bottom line here is if you do this, I'm thinking about doing the Cafe Delivers. We talked about this because I got about 8 guys in here who can pick up and deliver at different times and make some money on their path. And if you think about how this whole thing works, it could be a great idea. I even got Tommy talking. Tommy's going to be here to talk to him as well.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So I just want to do a VIP for the men, and then the women like Danielle, who knows restaurants, knows people. See, the women control the world. We just play in it.
As you see, we've now feng shuied the studio.
I mean, I'm sitting here watching this one, putting crystals on my $3,000 equipment. I love it. I love it. But the object of the game, if you're gonna have your lady order food and she's happy, you're probably gonna continue that trend. Men eat dirt if you let us eat it. We just want to eat. We don't care.
Well, don't forget now, Freddie, okay, the women talk a lot more to one another than men do. I'll talk to you about the Miami Heat all day long, but not about food being delivered.
That's right. That's a good point.
That is true.
That is a good point.
If we like it, we talk it up.
And it's funny because I wish I had more room. I think you're cutting it off at 15?
20.
20. But then we made a deal with Artful Dodger, which is right up the street, that holds up to 75. Because I want to do some lunch and learns. I want to do a VIP lunch and learn for business owners to come in and find different ways of saving money to stay open. This particular deal right now, and if we can flash that number, Teddy, on the screen, so that we can flash this number. They put a call to help them stay open because they have until tomorrow, right?
I think someone just got lunch. You get lunch?
Let's see if we can put the phone number on there. And that's the one right there. To call up and order some from Val's Cafe, some sugar-free stuff. And
there's restaurants refer drivers, and there's drivers refer drivers, and there's drivers refer restaurants. Okay, there's additional income that can be made as an affiliate associate with the company. And this is really going to be off the chart. Nobody has done this. Nobody ever has done this in any food delivery industry. The people who have put together Trip Delivers come from the technology side, and they have developed software that is, I don't know from software, but it's off the chart. It's just simply off the chart. What a great service.
I love it.
And you're going to be down here in a couple weeks. And when does it open up in South Florida for Trip Delivers?
Again, we're still targeting for about 4 to 6 weeks out.
Okay, so we're getting closer.
We need to get a couple more restaurants on board.
Yep. And we're gonna sort of start sending you names so you can start making contacts with them.
Slick, your taco place.
Slick. Slick, 2 men in a car delivers. You and Dan could be the cafe delivery service. And it comes with, not only do they get their food, they get pictures taken. You ever seen the guy with the balloons when you win the $1 million
When
jackpot?
Danielle walks out, part of her walks out first, and the rest of her.
I'm staying away from that conversation. When you win the digest, the Reader's Digest, you ever seen that? And they go to your door and they give you
a check.
A check, and there's balloons, and the clown comes out and he trips and all that. So you could do the same thing with the cafe delivers, and Slick will deliver, and then I have a camera with a balloon.
Dan's your whole wingman. I think that's fantastic. How many more restaurants do you need?
We need about 20 more.
All right. So if you're a restaurant looking to save pricing on delivery fees, or you're a consumer looking to save pricing on delivery fees, or you are looking for your own book of business to be a delivery service or a driver, it's a win-win every which way. And there's referral fees, so you kind of build your own business and work it that way.
I think it's a real important step into getting back into the flow of things. If you need to save money, be smart, and don't buy old food. Let me tell you something. Sometimes you go to a restaurant and they're looking to save money in the wrong places. So be smart about what you're doing. And I guarantee you in 2 weeks, people are going to be back to work because unemployment just finished that extra 300, 600, whatever the hell it is.
So that's changing.
So that's changing. People, you got to get out from under the rock and get back to work.
I just want to point one other thing out to you real quick in doing the math. If a restaurant is doing 10 deliveries just as simply a day, okay, and they're being charged $2, let's just even say the $3, that's $30 a day, compared to probably $70 a day, or $80 a day, or even $100, who knows, on the deliveries. But the reality of it is, when you add these things up, we did a guy over here in Brooklyn, just to illustrate, he would be able to save $6,000 a month based upon his 75 deliveries per day.
Wow.
That is a lot of money.
That's
$6,000 a day buys a lot of advertising, a lot of wine, and a lot of steak.
That's a lot of money. $6,000. Wow. You could save that much with Trip Delivers as a business.
It goes to show you just how much hidden money there is in picking right. If you pick the right solution, you can save some money. Otherwise, you just keep doing the same thing over and over again, and you're $6,000 lighter. It's a hidden cost, ordering food, because all you want is the food. And at the end of the day, if you could save $6,000 and still get the same food, would you do it?
Interesting. There's someone I want to introduce you to, Bob. I spoke to, she's out in Utah, and her business is all about saving people money. So saving businesses the money when you start looking and crunching numbers. She's a friend of Lena's, so I'll make that connection with you, and at least you guys can have a phone call.
She has businesses all over the country.
And what she does is really reduce prices on things.
And this is it. Everybody's looking right now, how do I stay open? How do I shrink my overhead? How do I work without workers? How do I stay on top of things, but doing it smartly, not doing it stupidly, because you're going to end up hurting yourself if you don't do it correctly, which is one of the reasons, Bob, we're running the commercials that we're playing starting Monday on television. These guys behind us have decided, you know what, I'm going to expand, I'm not going to contract. And they're smart, because the ones that are going to contract are the ones that are going to be left behind. This is why I love what Bob does. It gives people an opportunity. It gives the kids an opportunity to make some money. I just love the whole concept.
Fantastic. And you're going to be down in a couple weeks. Val, let's
ma'am.
put up Trip Delivers information. What's the best way for people to reach out to you for more information?
The quickest way would be just call me. I'm 24/7, seriously. I sleep with my phone next to me. Kind of sad though, right? But it's 914-649-1300. 914-649-1300. You could email me at bantov@gmail.com, or you can go right to my website to sign up at www.thegobob.com.
TheGoBob.com. And then it takes you to the site, The Go Bob.
And if you want to
Right.
contact us, we'll make sure you get in touch with Bob as well. But I think that, Bob, you have a fantastic new formula, a new solution, a new alternative, which is what I like. I talked to Steve Gubba. He says, let's do Gubba's delivery. Why not? It makes sense.
Absolutely.
I think it's a good alternative.
Awesome. Bob, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me. You guys, although it's Thursday still, more day, have a great weekend.
You as well. Stay safe.
All right, very good.
All right, let's go to a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to see what we have feng shui. They're all walking around the studio.
They're
feng
scaring me.
shuiing
I gotta tell you
things.
something.
So
Something's
let's come
going
back
on.
and see what we've done.
I have something else to say before you finish.
Okay,
just
hold
gonna
on.
go to
We're
commercial.
going to go
We'll
to
be right
commercial.
back.
We come back.
All right, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Lost Harbor Spirits, a world where pirates inspire our spirits, treasures remain undiscovered, and flavors are infused with the essence of mysterious voyages. The distillery became one of the few women-owned craft spirits production sites in the U.S. From our award-winning spirits of vodka and rum to delicious gin, we're always coming up with some new and exciting flavors to keep your cocktails delicious and fresh. Proudly distilling out of West Palm Beach, Florida, Lost Harbor Spirits is a true treasure waiting to be discovered. Contact Palm Beach Distillery at lostharborspirits.com to take a tour or purchase your favorite spirit at your local liquor store.
Hi, I'm Tracy McDonough, owner and founder of Healing Moments. Healing Moments is a healing playroom, a mind, body, spirit center. Our service is love and compassion, and the environment is soothing, peaceful, and inviting. Every area is designed for healing and peace. We deliver services such as massage therapy or lymphatic drainage, energy healing and Reiki, chakra balancing, physical vascular therapy for circulation and pain, vibrational medicine using frequencies and oils, and music in order to calm and relax your mind, body, and spirit. We also offer detoxification services using infrared sauna, ionic foot baths, and power plates. All of our modalities are designed to reduce stress, anxiety, induce relaxation, relieve pain, and provide detoxification and inflammation reduction for optimal healing and wellness.
So, you've been hearing all the exciting buzz and chatter about this new game changer in the pickup and delivery and rideshare space, and now you want to know more. Well, forget everything you knew about the tired old delivery and rideshare services that bully restaurants, take advantage of drivers, and confuse consumers into spending way more than they should. Welcome to a new delivery and rideshare company, Trip Delivers and Trip Rides, where we put you first. When you sign up as a driver with Trip Delivers and Trip Rides, we onboard you with your own credit card merchant account. That's right, with Trip, you're in the driver's seat as an owner-operator of your own business, and you'll always earn 100% of the delivery fee, rideshare fee, cancellation fee, wait time, and tip. And therefore, we charge a low monthly fee to use the Trip platform. For only $39.99 per month, You can sign up as a side hustle driver, allowing you up to 75 rides, 75 deliveries, or 75 of both combined per month. Welcome to a new delivery and rideshare company, where drivers earn more, consumers and riders pay less, and restaurants are charged less. Trip Rides. Going places, doing good.
Looking for a cool, laid-back space with great people and even better drinks? You can't lose. The Artful Dodger, Boca Raton's hidden gem. A good, old-fashioned local bar is hard to come by, but not anymore. The Artful Dodger is a fun, casual place to sit back and relax. Located at 495 Northeast 20th Street in Boca Raton, you'll find your new favorite bar. The Artful Dodger. We'll see you there.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Oh, we're back. You ever send out emails and the wrong people get them?
If you send them to the wrong email address, yes.
No, I send it to the right. I'm sending stuff out and the wrong people are getting it.
Who are you sending it to?
Stuff.
Maybe it's
I
the wrong
sent
thing.
something in the UK and I saw it was in UK, and which was going to Puerto Rico. I don't understand this phone.
Well, it's like you tell me you send me things and I never get them.
That's not true. I don't think you ever answer an email.
It takes me a while.
And by the time
Well,
you
it
go to
depends, because I answer an email, but if it's from you, I know I'm going to talk to you, so I don't usually answer your emails.
And that's the problem.
Because I talk to
That
you,
takes
and then
care
I
of the
tell
problem.
you verbally what it is. All right, let's shoot this over to our camera 3 and see. Vivi had something else she had to tell us before we wrap up on our Thursday. Val, we got camera 3 up? She says, hold on. And I got to see what the kids did. So I know we put the crystal right here in the middle of the room. We've got a crystal on the beast. We've got our money tree over in the back corner. We've got our coins above the front door. And what else? We've got twos over there on the table.
We also put a small one between the kitchen and the bathroom, so equilibrates the energy there.
And my little makeup area. So we fixed that up as well. Wow.
Yeah, you need 2 more, the 40 ones on the ceilings to work on the beams energy.
To work the beam. So what I think we're going to do is, we're not going to get on the ceiling. Well, maybe we'll just put them on a nail. There's a nail up there next to the lady.
You can push a nail on the wall, yeah.
You should go on the ceiling.
I show on the ceiling.
10 slick, put them on the ceiling.
Yeah, and make sure you have a plant close to the piano as well. I think you moved that one, huh?
Yep, I've got the plant under the piano.
Yeah.
You put the plant under the piano?
Well, it's right there next to it.
Oh, gosh.
You can't put it on top of it. It's too big. And
yeah,
I think
your
it's
office
good.
is fine. And on the studio here, you can also, when you have to, I don't know if you have a lot of pictures there, but that's also a travel place if you want to put some pictures having some place like a Paris or something that enhance a probability to have some travel. That's
what?
another thing. On
What
the
you want to put
studio.
there?
More stuff.
What do you want? What should we put in the studio?
Some pictures, if a place, not just a person.
Oh, places. Like,
Yeah, places,
okay.
yeah.
Like Tibet. We have them.
You have that?
We got pictures of Tibet. We got, if you go to Studio A, we got the blue Sphinx
The
lady.
pictures.
The Buddha thing.
Yep.
There's a few.
So should we move some things around?
No.
Why?
Because we just put them in.
Maybe we move them around.
Okay, move around. Slick is going to do what you tell him to do anyway.
So some places. All right, we could do that. It's a good idea.
You're going to hang places in here? In this room or any
No,
room?
it's Studio B.
Yeah, it's Studio B.
Oh, yeah. Studio B. Okay.
Also, one thing I want to say is Feng Shui is all about energy, and you can't forget your energy as well.
Yep.
So one video I did last week was like kind of like asking people to look a little bit inside, especially because after last year, there's a lot of things going on, a lot of bad news all the time, you know, and you are putting inside all that bad energy, you know. So one good thing is also sit down and see whatever you have inside and clean up your inside as well, and take all that bad energy, take some time to meditate or do a pray, you know. Take some time during the day to walk around, walk outside, go to a park. So that helps to clean your energy as well. Because if you do the Feng Shui in your house, but your energy is not good, that doesn't help as well. So,
But what if you do all of this and negative energy enters your house? A person, a dog, a place, something.
yeah, if you have your house if the energy flows in your house, doesn't matter. It doesn't stay in your house.
Oh.
But if you have a blockage, they're gonna stay. Also, clutter is a big thing. That's why I was talking about, like clean up sometimes, like at least like once a year, move stuff around, clean, take the dust off, you know, behind the furniture and anything, because that is all bad energy.
So you know all those days I walk around with the vacuum telling you I'm cleaning the energies?
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, I had them cleaning under the couch today.
I saw that time.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure you guys move your stuff around here all the time to not do the studios and everything. So that's a good thing.
She does.
But that's why we move the pictures around. That's why we move a lot of things around, because it changes the energy. And sometimes what we move works, and sometimes I don't like the way the feel is, and I put certain things back, like
Yeah.
Gio. Had to come back.
Yeah, no, we sort of keep it circulating. You know, we
Yeah.
change the banners, we move the banners around.
Yeah, that's good. That circulate the energy. That's very important.
The crystals do a lot of good stuff. Now, it was a full moon yesterday.
Yes.
But it was also an eclipse. So one person told me to charge crystals, another person told me not to.
Yeah, when it has an eclipse, it's good you wait one day, because like today is still full moon, you know, but you don't have the eclipse anymore. So you can charge your crystals today. Put outside. Also can put water. I don't know if you do the moon water as well.
Yeah, what is that, by the way?
Yeah, the moon water helps to clean up your energy inside. We can use like a normal bottle, but if you use like a blue bottle, it's better to
That's
capture
the
the
thing?
energy.
You could buy moon water?
You can make it.
Can
And
make
you can
it.
make it?
Yeah.
How do you make moon water?
We're going to
Just
put a
put
bottle
outside.
outside tonight.
Put what outside?
Water.
A bottle of water.
And
Yeah.
a squirrel comes and takes a dump in there, I'm going to drink
No,
that?
you just put a top on it. I've got bottles in the back from Healing Moments. We're going to put some water in it. It's like making moonshine, but making moon water.
Yeah.
You're going to put water outside.
Yes, and let it charge overnight.
Yeah. That
Then
clean
you-
up your chakras, clean up your energy inside.
You drink that or you take a bath in it?
You drink?
You drink it?
Yeah.
Water left. Slick, I got something for you tomorrow morning. I want you
We're
to
making
try.
moon water tonight.
Yeah, if you
If he
have
makes it,
like
we're good to go.
a blue bottle, is better, because the blue is a chromotherapy. The blue in when the moon reflects on the blue, enhances the power as well. So
A blue bottle.
I don't think I have a blue bottle. I think I've got a
Can I
brown
spray
bottle.
can I spray paint the bottle?
I think I've got brown bottles.
It doesn't work. The blue. Otherwise, you cut the energy.
But on the opposite side of the spectrum of blue is brown.
Okay, it has to be glass or plastic.
glass.
You messed up. You're
I
in
got
trouble.
glass.
It has to be blue.
I don't have blue glass.
You
I got
gotta
brown
find
glass. I'll have to see what I can find.
I never heard of a blue bottle.
Yeah. Also, I don't know. I think she knows about sage.
Yeah, oh please, the
And
sage.
Danielle's word, she calls it sage.
Yeah, sage.
Yes, we do sage, sage,
Danielle
and everything in
says-
between.
Danielle in all her glory says, do you sage?
Yeah,
No.
when you feel the energy is little low or something, it's also good to sage the place. I always do like clockwise. Start from the front door, do clockwise, and then come back to the front door.
Are you superstitious?
Not really.
No, but you have your beliefs and you do what you believe?
Mm-hmm.
So I've got all the sage clearing spray from Tracy that I've been doing.
I know. I run out of here when you go through that whole thing.
I know. I don't know how you deal with me.
I go outside.
I live with the City of the Angels, and you live with Medusa.
I'm like, wow.
I got to tell you, Danielle,
My
he and I
allergies.
couldn't be more opposite sometimes, but it all works, right?
I run away because the allergies, she sprays.
Not the incense, the spray.
Incense spray, the whole nine. Sometimes she'll have an incense and a spray, one in each hand.
Although that's what I smell in the candle also.
No, that candle smells delicious. Nothing you have
Where
smells
should
like
we
that.
light that candle?
All my candles are 100% natural. The wax is palm wax. Everything is natural there. And I use like aromatherapy.
I
like
would hate
essential
to
oil.
light it.
Hmm?
I don't like to light it. It's too pretty.
Yeah, I know. Well, but you have to light, and then you buy another one.
I got
That's
to
the
tell you,
main-
a whole lot of people need what you do. God bless you.
You saw that?
I have
Did she
I have
sneeze?
9 different colors.
She came in and she went that way and sneezed.
They
The
come in
French
9 different
way was
colors?
French waying her.
You feng shuied?
Do sage.
Do you sage? Look, she's smiling. She feels like she's home.
You feeling good? Everything all right? Boy, I wish.
She's got an empty cup.
You got an
That's
empty-
why she's
Slick,
smiling.
She got it slick. She has an empty cup.
Do you sage? Well, I think a whole lot of people need what Vivi does, and what Danielle does
Sage?
too. Feng shui.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. If you hire Danielle to be the sell model for any product, I think you get away with millions and millions of dollars.
Danielle, you took pictures of all of the products.
Yeah, like she's holding the products. Yeah.
Ah, she took beautiful
Again,
pictures.
she's
Yeah.
She did amazing.
Amazing.
Danielle's hilarious.
Now, Danielle,
did you do this? Yes, I did.
Yeah, I know you're gonna get
And
one
she's
answer.
the show host.
I know. Danielle, are you still doing?
That's my mom said it. She's a show host.
Are you still doing pictures of pregnant women?
Yes.
That's an amazing thing you do.
Now I'm having like a lot of them after the lockdown, like a lot,
Having the children.
a lot, a lot of
everybody's
pregnancy
pregnant.
shoots. Yeah.
Everybody's pregnant after the lockdown.
It's funny because you make these women look spectacular. Yeah. And now you also have the husbands attached to the pictures, I know.
Yeah. They don't like it, but we use them.
But I tell you, it is unbelievable. I was watching her work the other day. It was unbelievable, some of the things that she does, which again, one of the
Thank
best.
you.
How do people get in touch with you, Danielle?
561-305-2241 on my cell phone.
Danielle has a show that she airs. When does your show air? Because I don't know when. I am so out of the loop on your show. When does your show air on social media?
Every Thursday, 10:30 to 11. No, 11 to 11:30.
Okay, let's try that again because today is Thursday.
And we didn't
Every
air it yet.
Thursday, 11
No, that's when
a.m.
you tape it. When
Ah.
you air it.
On Friday, right? On Fuego, every
11 o'clock
Friday.
on Friday.
Yes, but we are going live
So
next
starting
week.
next week, the confusion will end.
Yes.
We will be going live on Thursday.
Correct.
Okay.
I
'Cause
can't
am
wait.
so confused by you.
Don't be.
I know.
Let's feng shui.
The Lady B show every Thursday or Friday at 11 o'clock.
One of these days.
You never know. Vivi, thank you so much.
Thank you to have me here.
A pleasure. More
a
to
pleasure.
come on that one. We're going to have to take notes in our journal on how things are
I
rolling
can see she's going to
out.
have that bat phone right to you. I can see it already.
Well, I don't know what you never know what you need. You just now I'm thinking I need to want something. Just move things around. Do what you got to do to make the energy flow
We just
clearly.
spent 2 weeks of redoing everything.
Well, nothing is heavy. I can handle the rest of the.
And now she trips over a wire.
So I moved it.
She tells me yesterday, why is it that the only hole in the floor I find with my heel?
That hole.
Yeah.
There's an entire
She fell in the hole.
2,000 square feet. How did my shoe find that hole?
But she's going to move things around.
Seriously, how did my heel
There's a
found
French
that
way
hole?
pancake, and you're going to be it.
Oh, man. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We're heading up to Space of Mind to wrap up our 6-week podcasting program. You can hear them live tonight on WWNN at 7 o'clock. Also, we're going to be streaming out the show, see how all their cities and dioramas turned out with these kids.
That's true. We're going to have a lot of fun doing that. I want to congratulate the companies, Triumph, Clean 9/11.
Clean Rescue,
Clean Rescue, Clean 9/11. The commercials you see behind us playing, they are going to open up on Monday. We just put the prelude in there so you can take a look, get your groove on, join the Comcast team, come and talk to us about getting your business going, and this is a good outlet for it.
All right, have a great day, everyone. Stay safe, be kind to each other. Tonight, get your moon water outside in a blue glass bottle. Let us know how that whirls out for you. We'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. drive time.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.
Cold and sleepless nights, I wait for you to bring me back to life. In my electric eyes, it doesn't mean that time can thicken every single breath. I want to unfreeze my heart and fly away. That's why I wanna say and craters, open up my eyes, waterfalls of ice, sweeping me away like an avalanche, helpless as I fall, the words can't say it all, sweeping me away like an for a sound, waiting deep inside my maze of sweeping thrills and colors. Just a ray of light, bathing me in drops of ink that glaze across my body. Wish you could unfreeze my heart and we could fly.